So on this particular design, I thought I'd use one of my brand's inspiration pictures from a mood board. So those who buy our collections, you will see It's So Peachy. We put inspirational mood boards in, and then you can scan the QR code and you get a free nail art tutorial. But this particular tutorial that I'm doing is for my YouTube channel. So I am going to do that today. So I'm going to use like the tropical leaves as my inspiration, and I've just got a black nail here with a finish of a matte top coat. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use a colour called Peach Puff to start with, and I'm going to show you how I do my lines if I can find my colour. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this colour out. You can also use I've got like a little ring palette, so I think I'm going to use that actually. I'm just going to take the gel off of it that I've already got on there that I don't need. Okay, so Peach Puff is like a really nice corally colour. You'll see it's really quite nice and bright, and we're going to layer up this design. I do love layering, and I love textures and effects and stuff like that, so that's what we're going to do. So I want to do like a tropical leaf, so I'm going to get my liner brush, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw my line down with a little bit of a curve on it, and then we'll do one from the opposite side up. So these don't need to be perfect because we are going to be layering, and eventually you'll just see these through on the background. So I've got a ball of the gel on my brush, and I'm going to press down nice and firm and then pull off just to get this kind of effect of a tropical leaf in the background. And you always want to start with your darker colour first, and we're going to finish with our lighter colour. So I'm just going to come in. So if you put the bead of gel on and press down nice and firm, you'll see that it comes off thicker, and then you'll take the pressure off your brush as you come through to make the finer lines. And then I just do a little one at the bottom. And then I'm going to pop this in the lamp for a full cure. So we want to give that 60 seconds. Okay. So then to get our layered effect, we are now going to pop on our No Wipe matte top coat. I'm going to apply it pretty generously so it sits in between all of the little gaps from the first one we done. And then pop that in the lamp for the full 60-second cure. I'm then going to go ahead, and I've mixed this colour here. So that is this colour here, so Peach Puff, and also Peach Fuzz. So I'm just going to show you Peach Fuzz, which is... I've got so many gels on my desk. I can't actually see... Oh, there she is. So this colour here. Okay. And then you can just mix these two together. So if you've got anything similar, then you can go ahead and use that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is use the colour that we've mixed, and we're going to do the same again, but we're going to come across a different way. So I'm going to start on this corner and come across. I just want that really nice layered look. I'm going to come in. And we're going to do exactly the same thing again. So press down on your brush. And then take the pressure off as you come through. And you get a really nice layered look. So I don't want to go too big, because I want us to be able to see the other leaf behind a little bit. And then, because this is going to be our finished layer, I'm just going to drag my brush through the other way to join that up to the stem. And then I'm going to put that in the lamp and give that a cure. And then what I want to do, I'm just going to remove the gel off of my palette so I can put Peach Fuzz down just to do the last leaf, because I want to use 3 different colours. So I'm just going to use the lightest one, which is Peach Fuzz. It's a really nice sort of pastel peach shade. And then I will do that coming up from the bottom the other way. So we're going to come from this corner here. And we only want a tiny, tiny one. We don't want to overpower what we've already done. So I'm going a little bit easier with my brush and being a little bit more precise because we want tiny leaves. Okay, and then again, just pull that brush through to join that up. And then we're going to pop this in the lamp and give it a full cure. Okay, and then all we need to do now is top coat this with a top coat of our choice. And you can see that really nice bright colour underneath popping through. I'm going to use matte top coat because it is just my preference. Okay, so we're just going to come in. That on. I'm going to put a generous amount on just to make sure we're getting all the little dips. You may want to put 2 coats on if you want a perfect finish with no bumps. Okay, so we'll pop that in the lamp for the full 60-second cure, and then I will come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, so here it is, all finished with a matte top coat. You can do shiny if you want to, or you could do a combination. You could go through and just put shiny top coat on just the lighter leaves if you wanted to, but I really like that. It's simple. We've got all the nice bright colours in there. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget, if you don't already, please subscribe and like this. And I will see you again in the next one.